how are we all doing? It's haul time. I feel like I have some explaining to do. Basically, this was very chaotic and a mess. Originally the plan was to like take you guys thrifting with me, like kind of as I went, like my reactions to like finding stuff and like, yeah, just like a shop with me. I don't know, I didn't really bring the right equipment, like I couldn't put my camera anywhere, and then I just felt like I wasn't very prepared for that style of video. Even though that was the intention. If you like charity shop or thrift shop, you know how much time you have to spend to even find something that you're like, maybe is this okay? And then when you try it on, sometimes you're like, okay, yeah, or sometimes you're like, no. So I feel like I would have just been filming for ages, like kind of just nothing. But for whatever reason, I just got very shy and I didn't want to piss off any Americans, so yeah. I'll show you guys everything I got and then I'll do a little try on as well. I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't have loads of expectations, but I knew I wanted to find some like autumnal stuff, and I think that was kind of all I said. So I feel like I did do a good job of finding autumnal stuff, but I will say I expect, this is just me being like stupid and like romanticizing it, but I was expecting to just like walk in and find some like Coach and Dolce & Gabbana, Baby Fat, Juicy, just like all these like cutesy like vintage stuff, and yeah, it was just a lot more realistic than that, so I'll just say that. I feel like I did find some good staple basic pieces. I did want to get stuff washed for this video, but then I was like, but then I have to take all the price tags off, and I kind of wanted to tell you guys the price just in case you were interested in that. So I'm going to smell very musty after this, but it's fine. Let's get into it. I am just going to pull stuff off the top. I'm pretty sure I put the bags all on the top as well, so we'll start with accessories and bags. I mean, I think bags was the only accessory I really got. This was like the best thing I found in Goodwill. First off, I just got this little green American leather bag. Been wanting a green khaki bag for ages. I thought this was just a cute slouchy basic bag. How much was this one? This one was actually kind of expensive. This was $15. I think $15 is about 11-12 pounds, I'm not sure. Just a great size, I love it so much. Next bag I picked up was actually like an overnight bag. This was again from Goodwill. It was $8.99, so probably like £6 or £7. I don't know, a bit random. I don't really know why I got this, but I just thought, because I occasionally do like long stays or like long weekend kind of vibe stays, I thought that this would be the perfect size one. You can fit so much in here, it's literally like a TARDIS. And yeah, I just like the pattern, I thought it was cute. Apart from that, this was all the one Salvation Army that I went to. Next, I got this bag. I think this was like one of the first bags I saw as I walked in, and I just love a little gold metallic moment. I have a really mini bag this colour and I love it, but just because it's so mini I feel like I never wear it anywhere. The little chainy strap I love as well. And it wasn't until I got like back and I wore this whilst I was in America that I realised this is actually Calvin Klein, which is pretty cool. And this was $10, so again, £7-ish, £7.50 maybe. But I thought that wasn't bad. Next bag I got was just kind of a basic black vintagey looking bag. I wasn't gonna get this because I'd had all these bags at this point, but then I was like, I actually don't have a plain black bag this size. Like I have a smaller one, but that's kind of it. Quite like the square tote kind of shape of this one, and I like these little metal buckles on them. This is really dirty. I need to give this like a good baby wipe because I can just see a layer on top. And how much was this? This was $12.95. Got these compartments. Thought this would be a good staple in my collection. Last bag of like, why did I get so many bags? I think the bags were the things that really made my luggage weigh a lot. Anyway, this last bag is probably my favourite bag that I got. I don't know why, it's very like unique. I don't have a bag like this. I just love it. So this is it. It's like, I think it's meant to be like a crossbody type bag. I've like done it up tight because I quite like a long shoulder bag look. Just like this kind of khaki green, but slash like dark grey. And then the straps are like slightly metallic dark green as well. And then it's got this like croc print on the front, which I just love. Like I don't usually like prints, but what brand is this? Let's see. I didn't even look at this. This just says Brighton in it. Also, by the way, I'm wearing a very similar outfit to the one I originally went thrifting in because I wanted to show you guys the pieces like in a very basic, simple way, so you can just see them for the pieces. Another thing I'll say, I did mostly get like kind of tops or like top half of the body items. I think I only got like a couple bottoms, so yeah. Next thing I got, oh, I love this. Okay, this was just like a random thing. I was like, I'll just try this on. This is, what would you even call this? This is like a knitted a little layer with a hood. I feel like the hood is giving very like early 2000s. This is from the brand Roxy. I love Roxy. I don't know if it's just because when I first ever like started enjoying secondhand clothes, I got these beautiful pair of like khaki green linen Roxy trousers, and they were like my obsession for so long. So I feel like I just have a love for Roxy just because of that. I feel like this could look really cool styled right. I don't actually know how I'm gonna do it yet. And also it's kind of cozy, again, autumnal. So cute, so cute. I'm gonna say that a lot, sorry. As I'm looking into this bag, there's just a lot of like the layers I got. So I guess we're doing that section first. What's this? It's kind of like a cardigan, but it's like kind of like a wrap. You kind of tie it, or you don't have to tie it, but I tied it when I wore it. This was $4.99 and it had a green label, so I think it was 50% off, which is pretty good. So it's like $2.50. There's not really much to like say about this one. It's kind of giving mum, but I love it. It's from this brand. Never heard of that brand, but just thought it'd be a good basic staple, and again, great for autumn. Next I have, oh, I love this one. This is just a little cardi, the most beautiful colour, and it's got this like gold kind of threading going through it. You can't really see, but it's kind of sparkly. This is from Loft. I feel like I've heard of Loft before. I think it's pretty good quality. This was $6.99, and yeah, I do love a bit of crochet, and I love brown. Like anything brown, I feel like it kind of just is my colour. Like that's just the colour I lean towards. So last cardi, I think, or anything of the sort, is just this plain black one. Not too much to say about this one either. This is the brand. I always steal my mum's black cardigan that kind of looks like this, so I thought I should get my own one. This feels really soft, and I like how the sleeves were like slightly puffed. I don't know if you can tell. This was $2.99, that's why I got it, because how can you say no to something $2.99? You don't get those prices in charity shops in the UK anymore. So, okay, here's, I think this is the only belt I got, but I got this little belt. I thought it was so cute. It's just one of those soft material-y belts. Haven't actually tried this on yet, but again, with a basic outfit, just to spruce it up. Those browns, those greens, those beiges. Yeah. Next, this is the only kind of like jacket type thing I got, I think. And I don't have anything like this. Yeah, it's just this like fur gilet. And yeah, and I feel like I see a lot of people with like these fur coats, and I don't know if I could pull off like a whole coat. So I like that this is obviously a gilet, and I can put something under it, like dress it down a little bit as well. This is kind of giving me like the 2000s vibes that I was going for. This is the brand. It fits me perfectly, and this was only $6.99, so bargain again. Perfect for going into autumn. Next, let's move on to tops. First thing I got, didn't try this one on, it's literally just a plain grey vest, but I just like this charcoal colour, and I don't have a vest this colour. So this was $2.99, but I think because it had a blue tag, something was off, like percentage wise, so yeah, probably just a couple pounds. What's this one? Oh yeah, this was kind of like, I wasn't sure if I was going to get this because I feel like the fit of this is slightly, well, maybe it's just the neckline actually, from what I can remember. But I love the style of it, and I love the vision of it. But it's, I feel like I can't show you, you'll see in the try on clip better, but it's just a plain black like vesty top. But it's got one of those like tight kind of hip sections. Why am I actually so terrible at explaining anything? I love when things are like tight and then like sag over, you know? Sag, just such a nice word. Again, like 2000s, like imagine this with some like really long like necklaces and like hoops, and just you know the fucking vibes, like kind of like ballerina off duty. You can understand anything I'm saying, then well done. Next, I was like so unsure about this because I don't think I have anything this colour, and I feel like this colour is probably quite hard to pull off. But I got this little top and I just loved the wide neckline. This is the brand, it's a medium, so it's slightly big, I guess. It was only $4.99 with a blue label, so I don't know how much that would have been. Just another basic. Oh, this one I really like. I feel like this is more funky. Not funky, just unique. This was actually the first thing like I picked up and put in my little trolley to try on. It's this cream top. I don't know, I haven't ever seen a top really like this with these kind of silk puffy sleeves and then the ribbed, like something about this, I just love it. So I was like, I definitely want to try that on at least, because I wasn't sure how it was going to fit and if the neckline was going to be too like high and a bit awkward, but actually I feel like it stretches quite nicely, so like this would go very nicely with like a little skirt or even just some like dark wash denim jeans. I wasn't gonna get this, but again, this was $2.99 and I'm pretty sure, or maybe it was just like everything with a blue tag is like $2 or something. I don't remember. I got this like stripy Tommy Hilfiger short. Oh my god, no, I actually can't speak. But yeah, I'm gonna find a way to style this somehow. And I feel like Tommy Hilfiger, similar to Calvin Klein, like the quality's just good. Stuff's pretty timeless, so next top I got was this little green slinky, where's this from? Soprano. Again, this colour, obsessed, but at first I wasn't sure because I feel like this is quite in your face. Like, if this was like half the size, then I would have instantly been like, yes. But after trying it on, I thought, okay, with my hair down and like covering some of it, then it's not too much. So I thought I may as well get it. Again, this was like a blue tag. This says it was $5, but it would have been less. I love the length of it. I like the swoopy neckline, kind of giving me Elena Gilbert vibes, which we all love. This one I was, again, like, wasn't sure about, but then I was like, do you know what, that's kind of fun. And I feel like I could style that somehow. So it is like a crop top, I guess. But what brand is this? Massimo? I've definitely heard of that. This is giving very much like street dance vibes as well. Like, I feel like someone in the 2000s would put this over another vest with some like loose baggy capris or something, you know? You give me this like slinky material on pretty much anything and I'll buy it. So yeah. Lastly for tops, this again, another basic. You guys know the freaking drill at this point. This was $2.99 and it's this plain grey slinky high neck vesty thing. I feel like you guys are seeing the like colour palette and vibe we're going for. All I have left to show you is the few pairs of bottoms I got. Funny that these are all 3/4 length, like activewear. First pair I saw were these Nike ones. These look very like old and worn, but I kind of liked that look. I like this like a faded black colour as well. And I just thought on a hot girl walk, I'm loving capris clearly at the moment, so capris are gonna stay around for autumn, especially with a warmer like top layer. But then next I found these Adidas ones, which are slightly more like joggers, I guess, but they're like a hot pink going down the sides. These ones were $6.99, had with just a black top. That's just the most effortless, simple outfit that I would still feel cool in, you know? Finally guys, last thing I got were these Reebok ones as well. Again, just black with a little white stripe going down the side. It's giving yoga mum. I love it. These were $4.99, so bargain. I love the pockets on these as well. I just like the way that like hem looks. And I feel like as well I can get away with wearing these potentially to the gym. I've never worn capris to the gym. I'm very happy I've got my collection of those up. As I said at the start, like I didn't really get anything that out there, anything that was like a rare find, but I feel like the fact that I got these in America just like means they're special to me. So I was just happy to get anything, to be honest. If you want to see any more videos like this, then I'd be happy to film. I love secondhand shopping like so much, so I always have new stuff to show you guys. So anyway, have an amazing rest of your day everyone. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!